Okay, welcome back to the Bob Loveless Knife channel of looking at Loveless knives. And today we're going to look at a single knife instead of looking at a pair of them. But this is a Riverside Fighter. It's got R.W. Loveless maker. It's a nude logo. And this is also engraved, beautiful scroll engraving by Joe Mason. Stag handle. The fighting knives to me, the double grind, I mean, a classic Loveless Fighter is just really one of the most beautiful knives that you'll come across. The standard size on a fighter is usually somewhere around 6.5 inches, 6 inches. Then you get below 6 inches, it's called a Dixon fighter, named after his buddy Dr. Dixon, who was his landlord back in the late Lawndale period, early Riverside period. So a lot of times Bob would not have the money to pay the rent, and he would give Dr. Dixon knives. Dr. Dixon had an incredible collection of Loveless Johnsons. He had a collection of one-of-a-kind fishing knives, I mean kitchen knives, all sorts of different things. But this is also just a beautiful piece of stag. Loveless is not really known for matching stag because Bob had rather have a really, really beautiful piece on the front of the knife, and then on the back of the knife, he didn't care what was on the back of it. He's like, well, I can get two knives that have really great looking fronts. In the back, he says, nobody's going to look at it. So this one is really nice. It's got a little bit of a burr right there, but very clean in through there. The stag is is well matched, as they say. And then, if you can see, the nude lady is actually reversed right there. See how it's written backwards. Don't let that price scare you. I'll cover it up so you can see the nude lady and not be panicked about the price. Bob charged $200 to do that double stamp. So this is called the double nude logo. And I said, Bob, is it more expensive, harder to do? And he said, no, I just get paid for the ideal. I just get paid for thinking about it. So I mean, really, $200 for a logo, back 25 years ago, you could buy a handmade knife, a drop point hunter, for $250. So Bob was always a little more than you wanted to pay, and the knife was always way better than what you thought. So it's like Tiffany glass, it's beautiful, it's fun to look at. Other people like to see it, other people want to copy it. Bob just happened to decide to design knives. I think if he had designed cars, houses, or whatever, even a toaster, he would have been top of the heap. But Joe Mason does a really beautiful job. You can see the gold glowing in there, the scroll work. I like the way he did the pins right there. But that's what I like most, are the double grind knives. We'll eventually get around to some of the drop point hunters and semi-skinners, utilities, and some really small one-off things. But the double grinds are just so interesting. I just wanted to show you some of these. Thanks for watching, and check our website, boblovelessknives.com. Thank you.